Quantum Devices Incorporated is an ISO 9001-2015 certified company that specializes in design and development of standard and custom high-performance incremental encoders. This video will explain the simple steps necessary to assemble the Quantum Devices QM35 and QML35 incremental rotary encoders. Following these instructions will ensure proper function and reliable performance. In order to properly perform the installation of any Quantum Devices encoder, it's important to have the proper tools at hand. You will need the items shown on the screen: set screws, 0.050-inch hex bit, mounting screws, consult technical bulletin, cap screws, IP7 Torx Plus bit, centering tool, Q-scale alignment tool. The first step is to put the PCB in lock position, exposing the two mounting holes. Place on shaft and align the encoder mounting holes to threaded holes on the mounting surface. Once the screw holes are properly aligned, install the mounting screws partially so encoder is able to move horizontally to the mounting surface. Now align the Z mark on the hub to the white mark on the PCB. Using the Q-scale depressor, press on the encoder hub until the spring pin sits between the two horizontal grooves on the Q-scale. This step will center the encoder to the motor shaft. While maintaining the appropriate force on the Q-scale, tighten a set screw in order to lock the centered position of the encoder. The force applied to the Q-scale can be removed after the first set screw is secured. Tighten both set screws to the following torque. For the 1/16-inch long set screws, tighten between 18 and 22 ounce inches. Or if using the 3/32-inch long set screws, tighten between 28 and 32 ounce inches. Now that the encoder is securely centered on the motor shaft, the mounting screws can be properly tightened between 45 and 51 ounce inches. The encoder assembly can now be completed with the addition of the cover. Twist the cover to expose the cover screw holes. Install cover screws to secure cover to the encoder body. Proper cover screw torque is between 37 and 43 ounce inches. The encoder cable can now be plugged in to complete the encoder's installation. If dynamically aligning the encoder commutation channels to the motor windings, first loosen the cover screws slightly to allow the encoder body to be rotated. While maintaining a slight downward pressure on the cover, rotate the encoder to align the commutation channels to the motor windings. Then retighten the cover screws to complete the task. Quantum Devices Incorporated is an ISO 9001-2015 certified company that specializes in design and development of standard and custom high-performance incremental encoders.